Hi guys, today I wanted to show you a fairly simple design for these little Christmas trees. I like this size cookie a lot because, it is a little bit small and stuff. It's compact, it travels really well. I've got a whole bunch of Christmas tree cutters. Some of them are tall, a little bit narrow, and whatnot. So putting those in the mail is just like a completely different uh, I don't know, you're taking your chances. But with this little cutter, it's a super nice size, and I have been using it quite a bit over the last few years. So the design I wanted to show you today is it's really effective and whatnot. All I do is I use my script liner. I do some crosses through the tree, and then I put on different colored little globes to act like the Christmas ornaments. But today I wanted to use gold and pink. So for starters, on your little turntable, if you have a bunch of these to do, it's pretty simple to line a whole bunch of them up, line them up in a circle. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get my script liner damp with some moss green wash, and then pick up quite a bit of gel and just carefully make some lines. The gel does tend to be a little bit dry, and I'm never concerned about the width of the lines or the coloring because it is a tree, right? So, like variation is fine. And this is like the fussiest part, but as you can see, if you have got a whole bunch of these on your little turntable, you do have to rotate back and forth for each cookie. At least I do. And then I just try to carry the lines down to fill up most of the tree. I don't know if I can put another one in here. Like that. Okay, so we're all done with the script liner, so that gets cleaned off. So what I was doing for a number of my other orders is like I would have all the trees done like this, and then I have different colored wash, and I would use my spotter brush. Let me just show you real quick which one is my spotter. This one. So I would just pick up different colored wash and make the little globes on all the trees. So I would do like a whole bunch of pink, and then clean my brush and do blue, 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 and stuff like that. So it is fast, and then when you're done, each tree has a number of different colored globes on it. It does look super cute. But today, for this customer, she really likes gold and she really likes pink. So as you know, I use my Sweet Sticks Sun-Kissed Gold, and my brush, my designated brush for this stuff. So what I wanted to do for her is I'm going to pick up some of this gold. I've added vodka to my little container, and just very carefully add a couple little dots underneath the tree branches different heights. A little bit of randomness, it doesn't really matter. And when you're doing this using different colored wash to make the ornaments, it's good because the last color that you choose, if there's any kind of like gaps or like bare spots in the tree, you can just fill those in with the last color. Okay, I think that's good enough for the gold. So I'm gonna put my brush, wrap it up in my Kleenex that is designated for that one, cover my gold. And the other one, what I wanted to use today to show you, I wrote it down. Where's my note? Okay, this is Sweet Tooth Fairy Edible Dust in pink. And it comes in this canister with a spring-loaded pump. And when I first got it, I tried the pump. The pump is very effective. The dust goes everywhere because I think what you're supposed to do is like spray your cake and your cupcakes. Well, like that was a bloody disaster for me. So what I do is I use a Kleenex to cover up the lid, open it up, and tap some of the dust into a separate container, which is what I've already added the vodka to this. So it just kind of helps prevent the massive mess of dust going everywhere. And what I wanted to do with these little Christmas trees is the same method. This is a designated brush that I'm using. You know, the pink is like it, I don't know, it kind of looks okay. Here I'm saying don't put all the globes on the same level, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But anyway, you know what I mean. And then when you have a bunch of cookies that you're doing this with, it's pretty quick. The pink is like it's okay. No, it's not quite as eye-catching as the gold, but I think it still makes the cookies look pretty cute. Okay, that's good enough for the pink. So then, as usual, this the dust with the vodka gets capped, covered. My brush gets tucked away in a Kleenex, designated. Now, we've cleaned the script liner, remember? So then just, for me, it's always easier having the cookies upside down. And when they're all in a circle, this last step is fairly easy to do. But what I'm going to do is just pick up black wash and get the tip of my brush covered with the black gel. And then I'm just adding little lines. I hope this isn't outside of your view, so that the ornaments look like they're hanging from the branches. And this last step, yes, it's fiddly, but it I don't know. I like the way it makes the cookie look finished. And when you've got all the cookies on your turnstile, the cookies here are going to be in the way of your hand. So put your fingers here to keep your hand up off the cookies, so that you don't accidentally rest your hand and maybe damage your painting. But as I say, when I was doing this design, oh, I could use more gel on my tip here, so I don't want them to be too blurry. The cookies do look super cute when there's a whole bunch of different colors on them. And that's it. So of course it's a little bit fiddly. You expect nothing less from me. But they're your little Christmas trees with some ornaments that are gold and pink. Thanks for your company. I'll see you next time.